Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Patrikis and I'm an Assistant Director in the Office of Student Involvement and Leadership Development. I just want to take a couple minutes of your time to talk a little bit about what our office, also known as OSILD, does and the services that we provide for you during your time here at Worcester State. So above everything else, our office is the place to come when you want to get involved on campus. We oversee our over 40 student organizations, and that's everything from event planning, like our Student Events Committee, and cultural organizations like Third World Alliance, to clubs that have a little bit of a more specific interest. So that would be like our esports club or our mindfulness meditation group. So no matter your interests, there is a student organization here for you. We always encourage our first year students to get involved with, maybe one organization at the beginning. If it's something they were involved with in high school and we have something similar here, that's a great place to start. If you don't know where to start at all, you can definitely talk to one of the members of our staff here and we'd be happy to kind of set you up with an organization that meets your interests. But really kind of starting with that one group helps you feel a little bit more connected to campus and helps you make connections with peers, and that can be people in your year, people who have been here longer than you. Maybe if you're a resident, you can meet commuters, and it's just a great way to kind of grow your network here on campus. If there's a group that you're interested in starting, we also are able to work with you and help you start that group. So there's a few steps you need to follow, finding an advisor, finding some other members, but you can sit down with us and we can walk you through those steps, and hopefully you can start your own group if that's something that you're interested in. In addition to our student organizations, we also oversee a majority of the campus student leadership programs. So we have a couple different offerings here, whether you want to be involved with a more in-depth program. We have a program called Emerge, which is part of our leadership circles program. And what emerges is a 7-week program. It happens usually every semester, and it's a great way for you to kind of learn introductory leadership skills. So what is your leadership style, your communication style? What are the roles of members on a team? How do you manage conflict? All of that. But if you're somebody who can't really commit to that right away, that's okay. We have other kind of one-stop shop leadership events throughout the year. 2 that I want to highlight is our Leadership Summit. This is a weekend where we take about 35 students to Cape Cod and we do kind of an in-depth leadership experience. So we've done it before where it's focused on something called the Student Leadership Challenge. So students take an assessment and kind of see where their skills fall as it relates to this assessment. The other big event is our Leadership Symposium. We had our first ever Leadership Symposium this past year. It was really successful, and it's a great way to kind of just dip your toes into kind of our leadership offerings. It was a 1-day program and you could come. We had a keynote speaker. There was a variety of different sessions, so you could kind of build your own schedule based around your interests. And we ended with a networking event with alum and the students and staff and faculty who were at that program. So that's a great way to just kind of develop your skills, kind of stop in, listen to different people talk about their leadership experience, and it's a really wonderful professional development program for you to benefit from while you're a student. So on top of student groups and our leadership programs, there are 3 other areas our office oversees. That would be orientation, which oversees the first year orientation program, the transfer orientation, and parent orientation. We oversee commuter services. So if you are a commuter student and you ever have any questions or concerns about being a commuter, whether it's how do you find a roommate, where do you park on campus, we can help you with that. And then lastly, we oversee the Student Center. So the Student Center is a building that's at the center of campus, and it's a great place for you to come hang out with friends between classes. You can grab some food before or after classes. We have televisions and soft seating. It's where our offices are, where the offices for some of our student organizations are, as well as many different student services. So it's a great place to familiarize yourself with. I would encourage you to stop by, check it out, kind of see what's going on. So that's a little bit about the Office of Student Involvement. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out via email. You can send us an email at studentinvolvement@worcester.edu and someone will be able to help you out. You can also visit our offices on the 2nd floor of the Student Center. I hope you have a great rest of your summer and a great rest of your orientation program, and I look forward to seeing you in the fall. Thank you.